Let's talk BCMC FS. I am Jess Lowe, Structural Building Components Association. I've got BCMC Framer Summit on my mind. I've been seeing a lot of the cool things on LinkedIn as far as I'm a speaker. It's things that our speakers can use to promote their event, but also BCMC FS. And it's got me thinking, it's got me excited. I like seeing that stuff. I like the promotion. I like knowing who's going to be there. So make sure you like and share those. It means a lot to one, the speaker, but two, also BCMCFS getting a promotion out there. But beyond that, just kind of looking over our lineup, I've reviewed that this morning, and we've got a really good BCMCFS week coming up. We've got Rob O'Neill, former Navy SEAL. I've been reading his book. He's got a tremendous story. I'm looking forward to sharing that with all of our attendees in our keynote, kind of our kickoff session there. So excited to hear from Rob and I'm sure he can't tell us everything, but I'm sure he can tell us a lot, especially based on what's in the book. So I'm excited about that. That should be a really good time for everybody that attends. Also, another one an education session. It's a negotiation seminar kind of within BCMC. John Burroughs from the University of Chicago. Great recommendation. Chris Tachi from our Framer Summit or Framer Council, he recommended him. I really respect Chris's opinion, and he is spot on, except for maybe when he decides to go get a tattoo. I'm not about that, but I am about his recommendation on this speaker. It's going to be I'm looking forward to that one and learning more about negotiation tactics, what we can do, we can all get better there. Beyond that, Ali Wolf, who might be one of the best people in the construction industry, she's going to be back for the economic forecast. Really looking forward to her, seeing what's going to happen. Obviously we got a little bit of time between now and September. I suggest you just commit, make sure that you're going to be there. So where from September forward, going on with the economy, she's got a great forecast. She always delivers it in a really good manner that's down to earth, easy to understand, which is really good when it comes to economists, because sometimes they can go right over my head. But I really appreciate her delivery method and all of that. Beyond that, we've got the 40th celebration dinner. We are busy planning that. Our past President's Council, our committee there, is doing a lot of good work. Our staff is doing a lot of good work of putting things together. I'm excited about that. We've got things narrowed down to where we're going to have a live band. We're going to have a really good dinner. We're kind of sorting out the decorations, which might not seem important, but it makes a nice feel and everything there. So there's a lot of work that goes in there. So we're busy at that. I'm looking forward to our next meeting where we can talk about that, get some of those details finalized. But make sure you sign up for that. We've got 3 different stages of how we're releasing tables, and we're about midway, 3/4 of the way through stage 2. So we've had a really robust sales. If you're waiting until the last minute, we might reach capacity. So don't wait till the last minute. Make sure you get registered for that dinner if you'd like to go. You can buy individual tickets. Tables are still available for sale if you've got 8 people that you'd like to share with. But be thinking about that. It's going to be a great dinner. It's going to be celebrating SBCA's 40-year history. Throughout that, we'll have some videos, we'll have some speakers, we'll have some stuff going on. Really a good time there. So make sure you get involved in that. Make sure you get signed up if you're not already, because I'd hate for you to miss it and have somebody miss out on that. We're also working on bringing back plant tours. That's a difficult ask. It's been hard to get back plant tours the last couple of years. We're working diligently to try to get that. So if you've got a plant within the driving distance of Indianapolis, let us know if you'd like to share that. We are going to be reaching out to a number, but we are working on that. We've listened, we've heard, we know that that's an important part that draws a lot of people to BCMC, and even from the Framer Summit too. If some of the framers want to get in on that, I'm sure we'll be able to open that up as well. Beyond that, exhibits nearly sold out. We've been there for quite a while, just inching closer and closer. We get a lot of 10 by 10s that come in late. Don't wait. Again, like I said, I would hate for somebody to see us be sold out and they were trying to wait the last minute, procrastination, that kind of thing. I know it happens. But try to get that sorted out. Or if you're thinking about expanding your booth size, reach out to Ashley. She's been doing a really good job of getting those booths sold, the sponsorships, all of that. That takes a lot of work, and she's been doing a really good job there. So I guess, and the other point I wanted to drive, it's going to be bigger than last year. We've sold more square footage than what we had all of last year. So, the exhibitors are coming out. I've talked to a few of them. They're up in their game. They're going to be driving some stuff that's really cool. And that's what makes BCMC and FS so cool, is that you get the opportunity to talk, not only from an exhibitor perspective to decision makers, but the decision makers get to talk with everybody that they need to at the various, suppliers, whether it's equipment or software or something else, lumber. We've got some people there for that. You can always have better relationships and you can always manage those. So BCMC FS Week is a great way to do that. We also have our innovation grant winner is going to be there in attendance. I've been talking with some of the others that participated in that and getting to know their innovations and why they think it's innovative for our industry. And some of it's nuanced. It's really cool stuff, and it takes a little bit to get, everybody's at a different stage and how they're bringing things to market. So talking with them, I think we're going to have a few of those other ones at the show. Plus, it's looking good for years to come as well, for all the innovations and things that we're trying to do to promote our industry, to drive it forward, to make sure that we are the best solution when it comes to structural framing, and that we will always be the best solution for that. So beyond that, a couple other things. We've got our industry celebration that we kind of cap things off. We also have our Pinewood Derby. That's going to be there. That should be fun. We've got our emerging leaders organizing that. So if you have a Pinewood Derby car, you think it'd be fun to make one, make sure that you look online for all of our rules and details, because they do get really picky about what you can and cannot do. But make a car. It'll be fun. Maybe do it with one of your kids, or just do it yourself. If you got a little bit of free time and you want to get out in the wood shop and do some stuff, it'd be a great way to do that. Paint it up, bring it to BCMC FS week, and we'll run them down the track. Beyond that, the other back nine, that's how we kick things off early in the week. So I'm kind of going things a little backwards, hopefully getting you to excited about that. That's one of those where you go to a place and you golf. They got the tiered stadium type feel, and you play the games with the golf. It's a lot of good time. Reason why we're choosing that one, it's very close to downtown. It's a quick drive as opposed to driving for 90 minutes or something. So we'll be able to get in and out of there really quickly. I think that's going to be on Tuesday evening. Might even be Monday. Double check the schedule. Go to the website when you're registering. Correct me. Let me know when I was wrong and how I was wrong. But make sure you register more than anything. Beyond that, hope you have a great weekend. It's going to be a long weekend. Our offices are going to be closed on Monday, celebrate Memorial Day, and remember why we're celebrating. But do enjoy that time. Hopefully you're able to spend it with friends and family. If you're traveling, be safe out there. Overall, I'm really looking forward to these next few weeks as we get into our OQM, the summer, all of our golf outings, and capping off summer with BCMC FS week, which I talked about significantly here. So till then, peaks up. Why? Because that's where they go. Press on, because that's what we do with making more trusses. We'll talk to you next week.